Hello and welcome to Devlog 1, where we will be talking about new weapons, customization and community engagement. Since the last devlog, the development has been anything but smooth sailing. We encountered many bugs which needed to be sorted out due to the new things we have implemented into the game. We had the idea of making a homing missile launcher. However, we figured that just making a missile would be a bit boring and easy. So we decided to make a dragon instead. We started off by creating a script for the weapon to see how intuitive and easy it was to control it. Turns out it wasn't very easy. Despite this, after working on it, we managed to solve the bug and now it works fine. At the same time, the 3D gang has been creating new meshes for these weapons. While they did this, the programmers started working on a portal gun. Since we already had portals in the game, this meant that it was a rather easy task. However, there were a few issues with it, such as getting outside of the map sometimes. Back to the Dragonzuka, after we finished the basic controls, we started testing it out in our levels. While it works fine, there are a few things missing, such as sound, textures, and animations. Since we're going to have a mech dragon, we had to make it sound like an engine in the background. However, players would need a warning when it launches, so that was created from this weird sound. Textures were created quickly, and thanks to our genius 3D gang, we also got animations with the press of a button. At the moment, we are now done with this weapon, so now we are creating and balancing a level for it. There are many more strange and fun weapons we have been trying out, such as our roulette gun, where you have a 1 in 6 chance of killing yourself. There are many more strange and fun weapons we have been trying out, such as our roulette gun, where you have a 1 in 6 chance of misfiring. However, it is still up in the air whether or not we're going to include this weird weapon in the full release of the game, due to it being terribly bad. There are also other weapons in the game that have similar issues of being too good or too bad. On to customization of characters, we have now added 20 new hats to the game. In the recent YouTube shorts we've been posting, you may have seen a couple of them, and we plan to make more after this. If you have any suggestions for hats, do not hesitate. Tell us and we will likely put them in the game, which leads us to our last and most important part. The community engagement. We as developers love to see you interact with our game and influence the development process. An example of this would be the student association, ITK, who wanted their logo in the game. So we created it as a hat and it is now in our game. To help influence the game, just comment on any of the videos or join our Discord. If we have time, we will likely show it off in a YouTube short or another video. By the way, the game has now been released and is available for purchase. We'll see you in the next devlog.